Have you ever gazed into the mirror and pondered, what has become of me? You are not solitary in this journey. When your blood no longer flows as it once did, the world transforms entirely. Your vitality wanes, your power diminishes, and closeness transforms into a hushed reminiscence, tucked away in the recesses of the mind. Yet, what may surprise you is that a familiar household staple, baking soda, when used appropriately, has the potential to clear your veins, enhance healthy blood circulation, and revive the vigor you believed was lost forever. I am Dr. Michael Harrison. For more than 3 decades, I have dedicated myself to assisting men in rediscovering their health, vitality, and self-assurance after the age of 60, all through natural and safe methods, steering clear of hazardous medications. What I'm about to reveal might provoke a reevaluation of your perceptions regarding the passage of time and its effects on us. Here lies the paradox. The very remedy we employ to soothe our stomachs might also enhance circulation, fostering a stronger, more interconnected version of oneself. In just a few moments, I will unveil the precise method for utilizing baking soda, step by step, to nurture your body from within. This subtle change may awaken a sense of vitality within you, bringing you back to the present and allowing you to reconnect with your true self. Stay close, for this is something you won't want to miss. Before we proceed, I encourage you to subscribe and activate the notification bell if you haven't done so already. In this manner, you will ensure that you remain informed about upcoming insights crafted to empower you to feel more robust, vibrant, and self-assured, regardless of your age. If this message resonates with you, simply leave a 1 in the comments. Should that be the case, please enter 0. I have carefully considered each response, and I am committed to making progress. To you. To grasp the profound impact of this seemingly simple habit, we must delve into the intricate processes occurring within the body after the age of 60. In reality, the decline of intimacy or vitality in men is not solely attributed to the passage of time. They gradually lose it as circulation subtly diminishes, year after year. Upon grasping the reasons behind this phenomenon, you'll discover precisely how baking soda could be the crucial element you've been overlooking. 1. Why circulation slows down after 60, and why it affects everything. I still recall the moment a patient met my gaze and confessed, "Doc, I don't feel like a man anymore." He wasn't referring to strength or muscles. He was speaking of connection. There's a delightful pleasure in rising each morning, filled with vitality and enthusiasm, experiencing the essence of existence, experiencing a sense of importance. In truth, his narrative was far from singular. With the passage of time, a subtle transformation occurs within men. It doesn't always unfold with intensity. It begins with a whisper. Perhaps you find yourself weary after a brief stroll. Perhaps your hands and feet have grown chillier than they once were. Perhaps intimacy simply seems out of reach. And gradually, that which was once seamless transforms into a challenge. Yet it is not a sign of weakness. It is the study of life. Upon reaching the age of 60, the body experiences a significant decline in the production of nitric oxide, a vital compound that plays a crucial role in the relaxation and expansion of blood vessels. In the absence of sufficient quantities, blood encounters greater difficulty navigating through your arteries. The outcome? Impeded flow of blood, a decrease in oxygen to your brain, your muscles, and indeed, to those aspects of your being that contribute to your sense of self in the intimate realm. It exists beyond the confines of your mind. It courses through your veins. Inadequate circulation extends its impact beyond mere performance. It transforms your thoughts, alters your sleep, and reshapes your self-perception. As time passes, diminished blood flow gives rise to inflammation, fatigue, mental haze, and a waning feeling of connection. It's hardly surprising that numerous men sense a fragment of themselves fading into the ether. However, this is the advice I offer to every gentleman who enters my office. Merely because a thing has decelerated does not imply it cannot revive. The circulation of blood can be enhanced. Your body can receive assistance softly, organically, and free from yet another pill container cluttering your bedside. Imagine, if you will, that nestled within the confines of your kitchen cabinet lies an unassuming item, affordable, safe, and unexpectedly potent. This humble substance could potentially rejuvenate your blood flow and invigorate your energy levels in ways that often go unmentioned by medical professionals. You may find the answer to be quite unexpected. Let us delve into the realm of baking soda, yet not merely its conventional applications, a particular approach that transforms everything. If you find yourself still present and this message strikes a chord, simply type the number 1 in the comments to signal that you're engaged. It is truly significant to realize that this message is connecting with the appropriate audience. Let us continue onward. I have additional thoughts I'd like to convey to you. 2. What baking soda actually does inside your body. When I first encountered the research on baking soda in circulation, I must confess, I raised an eyebrow. I had always regarded it as merely an item to be thrown into the fridge to soak up unpleasant smells, or perhaps stirred into a glass to calm an upset stomach. Yet, as I delved deeper, I started to uncover the remarkable potential of this unassuming white powder, far beyond what anyone had acknowledged. As we age, the body's capacity to maintain pH balance, the delicate equilibrium between acidity and alkalinity, starts to diminish. As time passes, your body may gradually shift towards a more acidic state, particularly if your diet consists of processed foods, you fail to hydrate adequately, or you find yourself under persistent stress. The acidic environment fosters inflammation, constricts blood vessels, and impedes the smooth flow of blood. As the flow of blood diminishes, vitality wanes, lucidity diminishes, and the bonds of intimacy begin to fray. In this moment, baking soda reveals its unexpected worth. When administered correctly, in the appropriate dosage, and at the precise moment, baking soda serves as a natural alkalizing agent. It assists in restoring harmony to your body, and when that equilibrium is regained, something extraordinary unfolds. The blood vessels begin to ease their tension. The production of nitric oxide shows improvement. The inflammation subsides. Your blood, once thick and sluggish, starts to flow more freely once more. Many men I've collaborated with frequently express a renewed sense of alertness, a deeper grounding, and indeed, a rekindled connection with their partners. It isn't sorcery. It is a matter of straightforward physiology. You are providing your body with the essential conditions it requires to fulfill its intended purpose. However, this is the crucial point. It functions effectively only when employed correctly. I've witnessed countless individuals go to extremes, believing that excess equates to improvement, only to find themselves grappling with discomfort or facing setbacks. The true strength of baking soda lies in its meticulous application. A minor adjustment, executed with precision, has the potential to generate a ripple effect across your entire system. What is the proper way to take it? What method are men over 60 employing that yields real, effective results while ensuring safety? Allow me to guide you through this process one step at a time. 3. The proper application of baking soda for enhanced circulation and vitality. Allow me to share a valuable insight I've gained over years of medical practice. The tiniest actions, when performed with consistency and precision, frequently lead to the most significant transformations. In the realm of baking soda, the manner of its application holds equal significance to the mere act of employing it. Several years back, I encountered a patient named Robert, a 68-year-old retired engineer. He possessed a keen intellect and kind eyes, yet he was enveloped in frustration. "Doc," he said, "I'm following all the advice, walking, eating better, sleeping, but I still feel off, weighed down, sluggish." With the mere adjustment of a single element, his timing and method of consuming a modest amount of baking soda, transformation began to unfold. Allow me to guide you through the details of what I conveyed to him. The initial dosage should be minimal. A quarter teaspoon of pure food-grade baking soda, gently blended into an 8-ounce glass of water at room temperature. That is all. It is essential to consume it first thing in the morning, prior to breakfast and before coffee, as your body tends to be more acidic following a night of fasting. The alkalizing effect reaches its peak during that time. You're not merely consuming a beverage, you're recalibrating your inner chemistry, I suggest engaging in this practice just 3 to 4 times a week, avoiding daily repetition. The aim is not to inundate your body with sodium or impose anything upon it. The aim is to tenderly nurture your blood, your vessels, and your energy system as time unfolds. Consider it more as fine-tuning the engine instead of merely pushing it to its limits. To amplify the effect, consider adding a squeeze of lemon or a dash of natural salt. However, even in its pure form, the results can be quite remarkable. "It feels as though the lights have been switched back on," he remarked. Increased vitality, sharper clarity of thought. Indeed, the prospect of intimacy seemed attainable once more. Yet, baking soda represents merely a single fragment of the larger picture. For as circulation begins to enhance, an even greater force starts to resurface. A haunting notion that lingers in the minds of countless men, a fear of something they believe may be irretrievably lost. Let's discuss that next. If you're still engaged and appreciating this, please type the number 1 in the comments. I want to ensure that you are present and that this resonates with you. Let us continue our journey with point number 4. 4. What men are experiencing. One of the most fulfilling aspects of my work is receiving feedback from men who believe their finest days were behind them, only to discover that they possessed more vitality and potential than they ever envisioned. I'm not referring to miraculous events or sudden changes. I'm referring to genuine individuals like you and me, who embraced a subtle shift and ultimately rediscovered their true selves. There is one man who stands out in my memory, Charles, a 71-year-old former high school coach. A firm handshake, yet the weariness in his eyes was unmistakable. "It's more than mere physicality, doctor," he confided in me. "It revolves around the essence of maintaining my identity, the desire to be the person my wife gazes upon with the same affection as before." That lingered in my mind. Several weeks into the baking soda regimen, he reached out simply to express his gratitude. He claimed he wasn't participating in marathons or anything of the sort, yet there was an unmistakable change in the air. His mornings unfolded with clarity. His energy surged more swiftly following walks, and the bond with his wife radiated warmth once more. Unhurried, unforced, simply alive in the moment. "It feels as though my body is attuned to my thoughts once more," he remarked. He is far from alone. Throughout the years, I've listened to tales from men in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s. There are those who claim to experience heightened clarity throughout the day. Some report a reduction in nighttime visits to the bathroom. A multitude of voices speaks of a serene assurance returning to their relationships, and almost all echo a similar sentiment. I long for the knowledge of this revelation to have graced my awareness earlier. Their experience transcends the physical realm, delving deep into the emotional landscape. As circulation enhances, it reaches into every facet of your existence. A newfound strength envelops you, urging you to present yourself more completely, and that vibrant spark, that essence of existence, begins to resurface. Yet, despite the strength of these narratives, there exists another crucial aspect you must understand. For if one does not exercise caution, it becomes all too simple to misstep in this regard. And should you choose to do so, you may unravel the very advancements you have labored so diligently to achieve. Let us delve into the pitfalls to steer clear of, highlighting the most significant blunders to avoid. 5. Common mistakes to avoid. Throughout the years, I have witnessed the remarkable impact that simple habits can have when applied effectively. Yet, I have also observed how effortlessly one can hinder advancement, often with the noblest of intentions. This is precisely why this section holds such significance. While baking soda can prove to be remarkably effective, certain critical missteps may hinder your progress, or even more concerning, cause damage. The initial notion is that an abundance is preferable. I've had men return to me saying, "Doc, if a quarter teaspoon helped, perhaps a full teaspoon will yield even quicker results." That is not the way the body functions. Excessive baking soda can inundate your body with sodium, provoke stomach irritation, and potentially elevate blood pressure. This is not a matter of imposing change. Rather, it is about nurturing the inherent cadence of your body. Indeed, simplicity often holds greater value. The second error lies in the practice of consuming it daily without any intervals. Even the most beneficial pursuits require moments of respite for your body. Incorporating baking soda into your routine, 3 or 4 times weekly, allows your body the opportunity to adapt and react accordingly. Daily exertion can lead to unintended consequences. You are cultivating enduring support rather than pursuing fleeting solutions. A frequent concern arises from the use of inferior baking soda, particularly those products that contain added fillers or aluminum. Opt for a version that is pristine and suitable for food use. Be sure to include the water. A handful of intrepid individuals have attempted to face it without any preparation, and the results were less than favorable. Finally, it is crucial to avoid bypassing a discussion with your doctor, particularly if you are dealing with high blood pressure, kidney problems, or adhering to a limited sodium diet. Natural remedies warrant the same level of respect as any pharmaceutical treatment. Your health history is significant, and prioritizing your safety is essential. I convey this not to instill fear, but to inspire strength, for by steering clear of these pitfalls, you grant your body the finest opportunity to thrive completely. You enable genuine transformation to flourish. Perhaps you're curious about how to translate all of this into actionable steps. What is the initial step? How can I determine if it's truly effective for me? Let us embark on a detailed exploration of the steps ahead, illuminating the path to begin this journey with unwavering confidence. 6. If you've journeyed to this point, it signifies something noteworthy. You are prepared, not merely curious, not simply interested, but genuinely prepared to take action for your own benefit. Fortunately, a complete life transformation isn't necessary to experience a positive change. Begin with a single steady step forward. I suggest the following. At dawn, prior to the first meal and the clamor of the day, combine a 1/4 teaspoon of food-grade baking soda with a glass of water at room temperature. Gently stir the mixture, inhale deeply, and savor each sip with patience. Unhurried, undistracted. Only you. Embarking on the journey toward enhanced circulation, revitalized energy, and profound connection. Engage in this practice 3 or 4 times weekly rather than daily, and observe the reactions of your body closely. Do not anticipate any grand displays. This is not an illusion. Yet, as the days unfold, you might find yourself awakening with a newfound clarity, moving with greater ease, and feeling more anchored in your dialogues, your reflections, and your connections. It transcends mere performance. It revolves around being fully engaged, about experiencing the essence of your finest self once more, and sharing that radiant version with those you cherish. And do not venture forth by yourself. Engage in a conversation with your doctor. If you harbor any concerns, confide in a friend who may be experiencing similar feelings, and attune yourself to the signals your body is conveying. It possesses a depth of understanding that we frequently underestimate. Thus, the journey commences, not through a prescription, nor with another vow sealed in a bottle, but through a single, serene decision made within the confines of your kitchen. From that point, the transformations can spread in unforeseen ways. As we approach the conclusion, there's one last thought I wish to share with you. This is the paramount message above all others. It's a truth that far too many men seldom encounter, particularly as the years advance. Remain by my side, for this segment could very well transform your perception of yourself completely. 7. Concluding thoughts from Dr. Michael Harrison. If there is but a single takeaway from our discussions, let it be this. You have not yet reached the peak of your potential. You are neither too old, nor too late, nor too far gone. The gradual decline you might have sensed over the years is not a permanent state. Your finest moments are not necessarily in the past. It serves as a signal. Your body seeks assistance, not capitulation. We have discussed the subtle decline of circulation as the years pass, the gradual decrease in nitric oxide production, and how that one alteration can influence every aspect of our being, from vitality to insight to unity. We have delved into the potential of a common, well-known ingredient such as baking soda, when utilized properly, to aid in reestablishing balance within your system, enhancing the health of your blood vessels, and reclaiming something that many men worry they may have permanently lost. You've encountered genuine narratives truthful accounts from individuals who share your experiences. This journey transcends the mere pursuit of youth. It revolves around rediscovering your energy, engaging wholeheartedly, experiencing strength and presence in your life, your body, and your connections. For more than 3 decades, I have found myself in the company of men yearning to rediscover their true selves. Let me assure you, age is not an adversary. Disconnection exists. As you start to nurture your body with purpose, even in the smallest of gestures, you set in motion a transformation of your narrative. Should your mornings have seemed sluggish, if your confidence has waned, if you've been silently questioning whether this is the conclusion, understand that it need not be so. A new beginning awaits. A single glass, a handful of mornings each week, accompanied by a determination that whispers, "I'm not finished yet. I refuse to fade away. I have decided to prioritize my well-being once more." Should you ever find yourself questioning that decision, allow me to remind you that there is a purpose behind your presence, your attentiveness, and your quest for understanding. Your next chapter awaits, driven by that very reason. Every step you take to claim it is truly worthwhile. If this message resonated with you, if it offered you clarity, hope, or even just a brief pause to reflect on your health from a new perspective, I would be sincerely appreciative if you could take a moment to express your support. Simply click the like button to let me know this message is resonating with those who need it. Though it may appear insignificant, its impact is greater than you realize. Should you happen to know a friend, a brother, a neighbor, or anyone silently grappling with energy, confidence, or connection, do not hold this close to your heart. Disseminate it among them. These matters often go unspoken, yet a straightforward video might just provide the encouragement they've been seeking. I would be delighted to receive your thoughts directly. We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Share what resonated with you the most, or reflect on your current path, your journey. Whether you're reigniting your commitment to health or feeling stuck despite your efforts, holds significance. Your narrative has the power to inspire others to embark on their own transformative path. This is the essence of our growth. In unison, a singular decision. A singular decision, a singular exchange. Each day unfolds in its own time. Please feel free to share your thoughts, engage with us, and leave a comment below. I appreciate you taking the time to be with me. You are not solitary in this journey. Yet your journey is far from over. Far from it.